Happy Thursday, boys and girls. I hope everyone's having a great day today. We're almost to the end of our school week, and then we have spring break next week. So we have some good things coming up. So let's get started. Today is Thursday, March 19th. Yesterday was Wednesday. Tomorrow is Friday. The weather is cloudy. And it is our 124th day of school. The coins Mrs. Fraizer chose today, it's a 50-cent piece, 2 quarters, which we know makes $1. Counting on by fives with 4 nickels, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 4 pennies. Counting on by ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. $1.24, same as 124. Alrighty, tomorrow's 125th day of school will only require 2 types of money. I wonder if you can think about what those are. All right, so let's get started. Today is the last day of our bell work. You should be on Thursday for math and language. You are on day 4 of your reading comprehension packet. You are again focusing on prediction, what you feel like might happen in the story Hide and Seek. Reading that passage 3 times and taking an educated guess using that noggin to see if you can figure out or kind of predict what you think might happen next. Today's word of the day is doodle. Doodle. When you doodle, you draw or scribble while thinking about something else. And Mrs. Fraizer did some doodling around the border of the whiteboard. Doodle, 2 syllables. Can you figure out where the syllable break goes? And what do you think our part of speech is? Doodling is something you do. Maybe you can write that in your word of the day book. An example of doodling would be while Mrs. Fraizer's reading Mr. Popper's Penguins, and you might be drawing what you think Captain Cook looks like. All right, as far as language goes, we are going to be working on our last page in the verbs packet. You are going to be connecting the noun to words that tell what the noun is or is like, okay? And the second language item I would like you to do today is this synonym-antonym page with the cat on the front. You're going to read the story. It is a friendly letter. Notice the punctuation. Notice how it is written. And for each blank, it is asking you to pick a synonym or antonym from the word box to make the letter make sense. I think you can do that. Pretty good at that. Our last page of our spelling packet, Writer's Workshop, using capitals in book titles. We've talked a lot about how to properly write a book title using the capitals and having an underline. So this should be review for you. The directions are written there. Read those carefully and closely so you know exactly what to do. All right, so normally we would have chapel today on Thursday, but instead of chapel, I thought it would be nice to kind of review a verse that we have learned before. That is a great message for us to hold on to during these times of change and things looking a little different in our everyday lives. We need to always remember that God's got us, right? He is in control of everything. He has us in the palm of his hand. He is taking care of us every single step of the way, and we have nothing to be afraid of. And this verse in Joshua helps us to remember that. And so I thought I could sing it for you. I know my voice is not the most pleasing, but maybe you could sing along with me, and then you would kind of be drowning out Mrs. Fraizer's voice. All right, so here we go. Remember that I commanded you to be strong and brave, so don't be afraid. The Lord your God will be with you everywhere you go. Joshua 1, verse 9. Lock that up in your heart today. All right, Bible workbook. The last page in our lesson, page 95, is just review. You should be able to fill this out without even having to look back in your workbook. This is what your test was on last week. And the picture should look familiar to you. Read the instructions so that you know exactly what to do on the drawing of the door. And lastly, in Bible, you need to make sure that your Bible search is done for the week. All 6 verses should have been searched, written, and complete. All right, let's talk about math. We're going to do page 79 today in your math book. It is something that you might not be familiar with. Pentominoes. It kind of sounds like dominoes. Fun thing to be playing while you're at home, not doing schoolwork. Pentominoes are 5 squares connected by at least 1 edge. So it has to be 5 squares and connected by at least 1 edge. So for instance, this is a pentomino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares, all connected by an edge. Now the edge can move. It can be on top of the 5 squares. As long as an edge and an edge are connected, it's a pentomino. This is not a pentomino. Let's see if I can make that look a little better for you guys. The edges are not connected. They are just kind of dangling on by the corners. We need an entire edge to be connected to make it a pentomino. So go ahead and complete that page 79 based on those pentomino rules. And then there are some extra review activities on page 80 that you can also complete. In reading, I want you to read the Fishers of Men story. And there is a packet that goes along with this. You can take 2 days to complete the packet if it's too much for just today. But I do want you to read through the story. And parents, I'm going to be posting some comprehension questions that you can maybe talk with your student about just to kind of solidify the things that they're reading in the story and just taking that comprehension to the next level. So boys and girls, the last thing I think I want to tell you today is that we did not take our thankfulness journals home. And that doesn't mean that we still can't find something every single day to be thankful for. And I want you to find just a random notebook at home or just some maybe pieces of paper that are stapled together. And I want you to start continuing on with your thankfulness journal. I want you to think every single day about something that is still really good in your life. That even though life looks a little different right now and we are going through some changes, there are still so many blessings surrounding us. And for me today, technology is something I am very thankful for because this whole video time I get to spend with you has become one of my most favorite times of the day. And I'm so happy that I get to connect with you just this way. So I think that's it for today. I will see you all tomorrow. I will be maybe having a couple special guests visiting us tomorrow. I will be doing the video from my house, so things will look a little bit different, but I'm looking forward to connecting with you. And remember to keep up on your schoolwork. If you have any questions, parents or students, email me. Let me know what I can help you with. And I love continuing to receive your emails. They are just completely making my day these days. So I'm so happy to have heard from so many of you, and I hope you all know how much I miss you, and I'm praying for you and your families, and I can't wait to see you all in person again, hopefully sooner than later. All right, so have a great day today. Do one thing fun amidst all your schoolwork, and I will talk with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.